Hey there guys, welcome to Unveiling Wild. Some people's idea of a pet is an animal that would rather scare the hell out of them. Whether these people are way over their heads or just looking for another thrill-seeking adventure right within the four corners of their home, you're about to find out today because we're going to be looking at 10 scary pets people actually own. Be sure to stick around for the best pick because that's the one you've never dreamed was possible. So let's get started, shall we? Number 10. Rottweilers. Even properly trained Rottweilers may be deadly owing to their unpredictability, particularly if their owner isn't there to rein them in. They don't require much encouragement to attack, as seen by hundreds of Rottweiler assaults on YouTube. The Rottweiler is a domestic dog breed that's classified as medium to large or big. Because their primary function was to herd animals and carry carts packed with slaughtered meat to sell, the dogs were dubbed Rottweiler Metzgerhund in German. People were shocked when two pet Rottweilers mauled a 58-year-old laborer to death on field near Chidambaram in Cuddalore district 1 week in 2021. After their food was delayed, the dogs pursued the guy, attacked him, and chewed his ear off according to reports. This isn't the first time Rottweilers have been accused of attacking people. Two pet Rottweilers attacked to death a 68-year-old lady in Avadi, Chennai barely 2 years ago. Arakonam's two Rottweilers attacked their owner to death a few years ago when he went to feed them. The most recent occurrence has refocused attention on Rottweilers and their appropriateness as pets. Number 9. Hippos. When it comes to the most deadly creatures on the planet, hippos are at the top of the list. Despite being herbivores, they're voracious eaters who can consume up to 80 pounds of food in a single eating. If given the chance, they'll attack aggressively and cause significant damage to anything that enters their personal space. Needless to say, the only way a hippo can become your friend is if they're raised from cathode, which is exactly what Tony and Shirley Joubert did with this female hippo named Jessica. Jessica was found as a newborn in South Africa in 2000, close to Tony's house after a devastating flood swept her downstream away from her mother. She couldn't stand on her own and appeared to be starving, but Tony, as a game ranger, was skilled in making milk formulas and was able to save Jessica's life. Number 8. Boxer. The Boxer is from the Netherlands. Apart from being a fierce protector, the Boxer is also valued as a brave, lively, affectionate, confident, and totally devoted companion dog. As the previous owner of one of these, I can actually vouch for all these cuties. The Boxer currently enjoys massive popularity not only in its native country, but all around the world as well. But why does the Boxer make it to this list then? Well, the Boxer is a well-built and powerful guard breed that's the result of the diligent work of German breeders, but it could certainly rip your head off if it truly felt like it. This is owing to its immense upper body strength and powerful masseter muscles. Number 7. Scorpion. A tailless whip scorpion has 8 legs, 2 pincers, and 8 eyes around its head, and there are 8 species that are commonly kept as pets. Depending on the species, they can grow to be 2 and 30 inches long and come in a variety of colors. They're nocturnal, so they use their appendages to feel for food. They're kept by enthusiasts all over the world, but due to their poisonous nature, YouTube is full of videos of the aftermath of scorpion bites experienced by scorpion owners. If you're one of those people who enjoy creepy crawlies and terrariums, make sure to keep your scorpions tucked away in their natural habitats and off your face. Number 6. Alligators. If having a pet alligator swimming around in your swimming pool sounds terrifying to you, then that's because it is. There are only 5 states that allow you to own an alligator with no permits or licenses required. Those states are Alabama, Nevada, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Wisconsin. Alligators are very small when they're born, but can grow a foot each year. However, there hasn't been a single fatal attack by an alligator in the United States in the last 5 years, wild or captive, but that doesn't mean you should go out and buy one. Alligators are wild animals, and inviting any wild animal into your house is dangerous. Recently, there's been significant discussion regarding a Florida lady who has a pet gator named Rambo, similar to how you may have maintained a pet dog named Fido. We understand in certain ways, alligators are incredible animals. However, keeping an alligator as a pet is not a smart idea for a variety of reasons. Is it really necessary to note their teeth size? When you have to protect yourself from alligators, it's really difficult. Alligators have armor on their body. This implies they contain bone plates called osteoderms or scutes inside their skin that make it difficult to penetrate. When you look at the back of an alligator, you'll see spikes or ridges created by a bit of bone in that area of the alligator skin. When it comes to how deadly alligators may be, their laziness can also fool humans. Alligators are renowned for sunbathing, but that doesn't make them harmless. Number 5. Grizzly Bears. Stefan, a 7-foot tall grizzly bear, is the pet of this Russian family. Scary meets scarier, we say. The couple Ural and Svetlana have lived happily outside of Moscow for a few years now. They say they've never felt afraid and have never been bitten by their bear. Stefan eats vegetables, eggs, and fish. The family and the bear live a picturesque life. Amazingly, every mealtime they eat together at the kitchen table, this has produced images like this, which many assumed were photoshopped, but they're not. Number 4. A two-headed snake. Tani Janzu, a woman from Louisiana, discovered something strange in her backyard. She was used to seeing snakes in her area, but this was the first time she'd ever seen a two-headed snake. Thankfully, Tani works as a wildlife educator, so she knew exactly how to care for this mutated animal. This snake is mutated because an embryo didn't divide fully, resulting in a snake having 2 brains, but only one of them is working, which is mental. Number 3. The Big Constrictor. Here's another reptile that has made it into our list. Don't worry, we'll get to some really good animals soon, but first, let's speak about a pet that most people are afraid of, which is snakes. And not just any snake, but enormous constrictor snakes like boas and pythons. The Burmese python is a popular choice among exotic pet aficionados, even novices. The issue is that these snakes grow quite large, and it doesn't take long for an inexperienced pet owner to find himself in over his head. Number 2. Ostriches. What is this growing trend of people trying to keep pet ostriches in their backyard? What's that? You've got no clue? Well, guess what? Neither do we. The red-necked and blue-necked ostriches are exclusive to the wild. However, their domestic cousin, the black-necked ostrich, is a different story altogether. Black-necked ostriches are bred and raised in captivity. Every single part of this ostrich has commercial value. Its skin, meat, eggs, bones, and feathers are all commercially valuable. Ostrich farms have popped up all across the nation, and they're regarded as premium-grade commodities. Number 1. Lynx. Most states make it illegal to keep lynx as pets since they're very deadly, aggressive, and hunt a variety of animals. Zen the lynx is 66 pounds, but how did he get adopted as a pet in this little Russian family? Well, he was mistreated in the Russian touring circus until Svetlana's family rescued him. Their modest abode soon became too small for this length. If you enjoyed this video, do be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment down below to let us know which of these pets are you daring enough to own. Until next time, guys, take care.